This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Shifts by him, and he won't quite make it to the 25. Play fake here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard. I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. It's Kenneth Walker the third. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll go with the keeper. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They found a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go now. 65.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Royal. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
46-yard line.
He finds his man complete. That's Horton. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in clutch territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game that we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Up the middle, here's Walker. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact long time there, and now fourth down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
It across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they work this right outfield across the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Lions first down.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
180!
From the 50, it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Shell!
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Williams. Into the juke. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, and that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown Seattle. Torrey Horton, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have retaken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7.
Lions 7.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. A beautiful fake. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2-yard pickup brings up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be taken down at the 35-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
18. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now they'll take this and run. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the run. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
So just 3 yards on the completion there.
3-yard pickup.
And that'll make it second down.
7 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And Gibbs right up near the 25. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. To throw is gone. Pass taken in by his across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
What's that?
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Well, Robert Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Here goes tonight. 20. What's that? Turbo, set.
Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hold the ready. Craft all 80. Go!
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on the track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
60.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
90. Ready? 79.
He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
19, Buffalo 18. Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
We're good. We're good.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Mayfield. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
73-yard attempt.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Alice Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This taken in right around the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying, don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Let's go.
Off play action. Here's Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Again, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. For a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd down, they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Goff. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
180. Motion.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
180. What's up?
These guys made it. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where you try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo at 79 Broncos. Mustang night.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside of the 20. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Torrey Horton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right. They had a bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Kill.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Super 180. Go. Maverick.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Call. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now gone. Into space at the 45. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. First downs on the drive already. They'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing again is gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Out of the gun. Gone. And that is incomplete.
And give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
180.
A shotgun snap for goal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
20.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Pass caught, Aurora right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Dragon 6, 18, come on, Warriors, come my team. 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
Trying the left side with Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets him a 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit it with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 18, 5, 60 Bobcats, Panther 11.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He'll try and do this himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You get the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Picked by Julian Love. Inside the 20. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interception.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From the gun, here's Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Finds Gibbs on the check down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, In high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
First down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Panther 11.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
33. Lions 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pushing his way through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Ric Flair.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you think.
Yeah, they go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.